Well, me and Andrew were cleaning the shop today, and my buddy down the road, Mr. Johnny, pulled up in his rat rod that he built from the ground up, and wants to take me for a ride in it. So, pretty cool truck. He's an engine builder. He built my first motor, my first 440. Mr. Johnny helped me build it. Fantastic engine builder, but really cool truck. He finally stopped and built for himself when he retired, and it's cool. You got it this way. Sounds good.
That's why I don't want this thing left in my house or, in my shop for one of my grandkids to get in.
Yeah.
It
Get in trouble real quick.
It's a death trap. It's a 48 Ford front end and steering box with 500 horsepower.
500.
Whatever it's got, I don't know. It's a fun. I got a 514 rear end here with a spool.
Yeah.
So it don't like to turn.
Yeah. It wants to push. Yeah.
But I'm going to change that gear. I didn't really want to drive this thing as much as I do.
Yeah.
I was thinking I'd just do burnouts.
Yeah.
Not really drive it.
End up enjoying it.
I'm going to put like a mid-threes, 350 to 1 gear ratio in it.
Yeah.
And get it to where I can drive it.
A little more highway friendly.
It won't be quite as violent when you stop it either.
Yeah.
When I hit the rail limiter and twist my fan belt,
Oh, yeah?
let me see my gears.
Yeah, it's turning. Yeah.
The temperature gauge just started doing like this. Me and Tracy made this vlog, and by the time I got to my house, this thing was nearly 240 degrees, and I was about to stroke out. I put a manual fan and did away with the electric fan, and then knocked 20 degrees off of it instantly.
Yeah. Everybody knows who you are in this thing.
Well, yeah, if they ever associate me with it, I guess they will. That's all my lights. I got all them to work. It's got a little red emergency light. I got 2 or 3 little things I want to do to it,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna probably
It sounds good.
maybe keep it a couple years and then get rid of it. You hear how that?
Yeah, that's the chirp. Yeah. I would agree. Maybe pulling out of the ditch in no time.
I got seat belts and good. I got disc brakes on the front. It stops good, but man, it's just
Yeah.
it's a handful when you
Yeah.
snap. I got an MSD ignition. You can set
Yeah, there they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in case we have to pull somebody out of the ditch.
So how long did it take you to do?
Year and a half to put it together, and
Yeah.
7 years of gathering parts.
So that's 454
Yeah. Yep.
Power Glide.
No, a turbo 400.
Okay.
With a manual shift valve body and 514 gears and a Ford 9-inch with a spool. Hey, little hound. You ain't no hound, are you? I don't know what you are.
What y'all think about that?
I love this thing.
Yeah. It gets sideways real quick with that spool in it. That is a hand-built rat rod right there. You can smell the rubber. You smell that smell?
Yeah, it does not smell very good.
Yeah. That's cool. Well, we got everything out of the shop. The bikes are out, the bees out, termites out, green truck's out. Yeah. All right, we got a mess in here. We're moving shelves and getting stuff rearranged. I'm gonna kind of turn this under the loft into my bike area for my motorcycle and stuff. So I get that table out, stick it in the back corner. We're just kind of throwing away stuff and rearranging and arguing and fighting and all the fun stuff that goes with cleaning the shop up.
I think this is next. Ugh. I bet he's peeing. What'd I say?
Got room now,
A little bit. At least on the floor.
so I can make a big loop.
Yeah, it'll be so cool.
All the room.
The bike's just too tall. Stop! You gonna mess around and hurt somebody or something? Oh my gosh, dude, stop! Would you just park it? You just come within here hot with everything.
All right, y'all, so we got a video idea. So the Bee is 4-speed. I taught Andrew how to drive a stick when we were dating in my Dodge Neon. And she was rough on it. She was rough on it. But she figured it out. And then she ended up buying a car that was a standard, drove it for a long time. It's a piece of junk Ford Focus that we don't even want to talk about.
I'm not gonna get into that.
But it's been a long time since she's drove a stick.
It's been a long.
And I told her,
As in, I was in college when the last time I drove a stick. It was like, because I was at Jones when I drove a stick. So that was 2004.
yeah.
That's 20
Okay.
years.
But I told her, I said, we need to do a video with you refreshing your driving skills with a stick in the Super Bee. It's super torquey, so you don't even have to give it gas taking off. Like, you can put it first and literally just let off the clutch and it goes.
The only time I ever want
You can do the same thing in second.
I feel like I only want to drive a stick if it's like the end of the world and like it's a big tanker truck and like I.
But you need to stay fresh. So
I don't think anybody wants to watch that. I don't think anybody wants to watch.
I think a lot of people would want to watch that.
Because I'm just gonna struggle.
You're not going to struggle. She's not going to struggle. She's going to put it in. It's going to actually be a very boring video, but still watch it. Because it's just going to go. You let off the clutch, and it just goes. If I take off in first, I don't even give it gas. I just
But
let off
like
the
I'm
clutch and take
scared,
off.
but it's because it'd be one thing. Like your neon was nice, but it'd be one thing if it was like a neon or a Ford Focus. But it's not. It's a '68 Super Bee. It's not just a regular car.
It's just a car.
It's
It's just a used car. That's all it is.
But let's just be real. It's not. It's just not a used car.
Anyway, comment below if you would watch that video of Andrea driving a stick for the first time in 20 years and it being in the Super Bee. Because I think she would do it and do fine. I think I'd have a hard time getting her out of it. Now, the drum brakes and the no power steering, that might be an issue as far as comfort goes.
I know you made me drive that boat of a 300, and
Yeah.
I like driving
I had a
it.
60, was that a 66 300, I think?
60 something.
And she drove it, loved it.
It was a dadgum limousine.
Yeah.
That thing was so long.
It just floated.
It did. It was like a.
All right, well, let us know below. We'll get that. We'll get that in the works. Well, guys, shop is a lot better. Got kind of rearranged over here in this area. Got the under the loft kind of. This is gonna be kind of strictly for bike stuff, helmets and bags and parts and whatnot. Kind of stay in this area. So definitely got a lot more room. Still hadn't addressed this issue over here on this wall yet, so still got that to do in the future. But you know, not a whole lot. Just a nice Saturday, get some stuff done here around the house. Termite's still doing good, and yeah, thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next week.
Are you that excited? You want to eat? You excited? Okay.